This woman quit her job on the spot after being accused of being difficult at her job.
I will not be proceeding with employment with after this moment. I'm gonna clock out and I will be done. So if you guys want to manage that instead, that's fine. Oh, in other words, I quit. So maybe jot that one down. So you don't have to worry about it any longer.
But you might change your mind once she reveals why she's going against their HR this time, because the reason she quit was petty as hell. Erica works for a team for a bank until she quit her job on the spot and uploaded it online, where it gained almost 600,000 views. Many people think they can relate to her, especially in corporate America, after she was reprimanded by the HR for the most petty things, like starting to take calls right after clocking in or asking her to fix her camera angle.
So on March the 7th, I informed you that it was required to be on and face your camera during meetings. I followed up with you on April 5th, and as you were still not doing so, and I did contact you via Teams to remind you of the expectation.
But Erica has her reasons not to do this request.
But like, this is the same corner that I had everything set up in. So this is like monitor 1, monitor 2. I had another monitor set up here, and then I would have my laptop set up with the camera over here. So how it looks is this. Like you can still see me, but you're getting the side of my face. But that is not okay with Jan. Jan was literally like, we want you this. Like, we want you staring into the camera. Like, you're not supposed to touch anything, you're not supposed to do any other work, you're not supposed to look at anything.
But Erica is taking none of this micromanagement and she's getting pissed.
Like, you want me staring directly into the camera instead of this? Like, what the are you talking about? So that's where that response came from. I was pissed off, I was getting irritated, because like, why? I can't just come in and do my job and go home. Like, we've gotta, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta be petty and weird and talk about micromanage. Like, that's crazy.
For Erica, what they're asking is a ridiculous request, and here's why.
Because I'm not gonna move my entire laptop. It f***s up all the wires, it f***s up all my that it has it set up. Not to get into it, but I was like, just weird. Like, what a petty request. And I thought it would kind of be dropped after that. No. They like doubled down. Like, she got pissed off, and that's where she brought up that message in the write-up where she's like quoting me, because she like comes at me again the one day and she's like, we really need you to do this. And I was like, that is such a ridiculous request.
But that's not all, because her bosses started to nitpick on her work and claimed that she's being unprofessional.
The number of instances of gaps in production is excessive and without reasonable explanation. Therefore, we are issuing this final written warning, which will remain in effect for the duration of your employment. Further instances of your failure to follow established expectations may result in immediate termination.
Well, she was going to be fired anyway, so might as well let everyone know that she quit.